A Fort Worth woman who shot and killed a teenager who she says was breaking into her home may now face eviction. Aleah Wallace sat down with Fox 4's Sean Rabb yesterday to share her side of the story. A grand jury will determine whether she faces any charges, but she also says the federally subsidized property where she lives has told her she has to go. Sean's in now with the very latest. Sean?
What took place December 14th set in motion what is taking place now. The management of her property has told her she violated rules by having a gun and will face eviction. Attorney Mark Melton opened the Dallas Eviction Advocacy Center during the pandemic, handling roughly 15,000 cases. Never one like this.
The apartment called and told me that I was not supposed to have a gun at all, even though I kept calling them and telling them somebody was breaking in. They told me I could not have a gun and that I have 30 days to vacate.
And how does that make you feel?
Feel like I'm back at square one. I've been there for 6 years, so now I don't know what to do.
Historically, there is no federal law regarding whether public housing facilities can permit or ban guns by the residents. It's always been somewhat optional and based on state law.
Dallas attorney Mark Melton is the founder of the Dallas Eviction Advocacy Center. Texas legislators, he says, passed a law in 2019 that forbids landlords from prohibiting a resident in a leased unit from possessing a gun, specifically in their apartment.
So when the landlord in this case says we're going to evict you because you simply possessed a weapon inside your apartment, that's illegal and an unenforceable contract term, and they cannot evict her in Texas for that.
So she's been at least verbally placed on notice that it's, this eviction is likely because of what happened. I guess what would be the next steps if they move forward?
You can contract to do a lot of different things in Texas, especially. However, the gun ban issue is obviously not going to fly here. There's also some Fifth Court of Appeals cases of late, in fact, that say that self-defense from an unprovoked attack is not, under any circumstances, a breach of a lease.
Aleah Wallace worried about eviction.
I have to try to find somewhere else for me and my daughters to go.
Mark Melton, not so sure eviction will stand up.
This one, based on the facts that we know so far, which is not all of them, this looks like a pretty clear-cut case of an inability to evict on facts here.
So for Aleah Wallace, of course, who's lived there for 6 years, her great concern, an eviction would keep her from finding other housing for herself and her 4 daughters. We'll follow and see where it goes.